I hear this all the time. I barely have enough time for lunch, so how am I going to learn how to trade? With a demanding 9 to 5, it may seem like it's an impossible task to figure out how to trade and have a job at the same time. And I totally know exactly what you're going through. But you can learn how to trade in just 30 minutes a day with the right system, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about in this video today. So when people think about trading, sometimes they think about staying up really late, being in front of the charts all day, and basically just watching every single little move that the market makes in order for them to potentially make money inside of the market. But that can't be further from the truth. The truth is, trading should support your life, not take over it. And if you want a skill that fits into your routine and your life without overwhelming you, then this is going to be the best channel for you. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe to this channel while we're talking about that. So one of the biggest myths when it comes to trading is that you have to sit there all day and watch every little move inside of the market. So when I first started trading, that's exactly what I did. And before the market even opened, I was at the chart. When the market was going on, I was at the charts. And when the market closed, I was at the charts, thinking that I had to be there the entire day in order to catch moves, and that is simply not true. The best traders know that you do all of your preparation in advance, and when the market actually opens, then that's when you look for that plan to play out. Some of the things that you're going to do in that is you're going to plan in advance by marking up your charts in advance. You're also going to figure out where you're going to enter in advance, where you're going to exit in advance. So on the weekends, that's when I map out my charts. That's when I look at all of the markets that I plan on trading and I take them one by one. I clean up the charts, especially if I made some markups for the week. I'll erase them or keep them the same or just move things around a little bit. And then I'll just take it chart by chart. So I do that on the weekends because at this point, that is when I have the most time to be able to do this. And during the week, I take about 30 minutes throughout the day and I check my charts, and that only takes a few seconds just to see where price is and see if it is close to my levels or if it's close to me being able to take a trade. Basically, it's just really simple. I try to keep it as simple as possible, especially because if I'm looking at my chart throughout the day, just taking a few seconds here and there throughout the day, I don't want to be guessing, well, should I get in here? This kind of looks like what I'm looking for. None of that. I want to be as certain as possible when I'm taking those couple of seconds throughout the day to glance at my charts. And this is the system that people inside of the Profitable Traders Academy use to stay focused and consistent. So that way they can be able to trade the markets without stress and being overwhelmed. So one of the members inside of my Profitable Traders Academy has a full-time job, and sometimes she has to work nights for her job. She thought when she first got into trading that being able to trade with a full-time job was out of reach, mainly because a lot of the traders that she saw on YouTube didn't have full-time jobs. They were already enjoying their profits from the market, and she was trying to get to that point. And after learning the approach that I teach inside of the Profitable Traders Academy, she was able to trade in roughly 30-minute blocks throughout the day. Most of the time, she would be taking trades after she got off of work, but sometimes she would be taking trades before work. It just all depended on her schedule and the flexibility that the system that I teach inside of the Profitable Traders Academy gives her that flexibility to be able to do that. It's not about working more hours. It's about being smarter with the time that you have already and using that time to be able to build your skills and your confidence inside of the market. If you're looking for a trading system that doesn't turn your life upside down, then the Profitable Traders Academy is exactly where we make that happen. You'll get the structure, support, and clear steps that you need in order to build a trading system that works for your schedule. So click on the link in the description box below so that way you can get started today. I got more videos like this coming every single week. So if that's something that you want to learn more about, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that way you can join us, because currently we're posting 3 times per week, and that is Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. So go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you there.